And welcome. Looks like we have our second game of the Inferno League preseason. Starting the ban phase for blue, which is Wapr, and orange, which is bear. Seems to be bear's ban first. They banned blitz, logical decision. Now it's Wapr's pick. Thermite's an interesting decision, considering it handicaps both teams, leaving Hibana to carry the load that he previously shared with her. Now we see Wapr has banned Echo, something we heard them talking about earlier. Now Bears defense pick, and they banned Jaeger, something they've done previously. As no, they do not like Whopper or Vex. Oh, nearly the same clan running those characters at all. I get the pick phase, both teams picking their operators with Whopper on attack first. Now Whopper appears to be bringing Monty in the hopes of a armory push, where they could just move in. He blocks the doorway. They plant. Everyone covers the angles. Whoop-de-doo. Everyone goes home. Bomb defused. But Bear is going bathroom and tellers, which could prove difficult and throw a wrench into the plans of Whopper. Now we're going to the sixth pick phase right after this. Sixth pick phase. See if anyone makes any changes. And we see Whoppers. We need to be switching out Buck for. Oh, don't be switching him at all. Buck for Buck. Oh, they may change it now. Nope, still just. Nope. We'll have to see what they do with it. They're switching Buck for Ying. They will say they're bringing Buck. Or, yeah, they'll say they're bringing Buck, but in reality it's Ying. And it appears Bear stood pat, not deciding to switch out any characters.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
It appears one player has disconnected from the match.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
It'll be a 4v5 advantage for Whopper. Now we have Flicks covering the front door, with Monty and a few other support ops with them. You have Yoshi moving up on the side, trying to go through a construction breach. Workshop. Now, it appears Whopper's gone for very frag heavy, and Flicks catches Risky off guard, and Mira's trapped now with the Monty Mira's down. Can they respond in time? Alexis takes out Stank. Takes out Sync. Now you have Flicks with Pulse trying to challenge, but retreating back into the lobby waiting area. We have Alexis on top.
Attackers dropped the
Attempting
diffuser.
to move in.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Now potentially we'll have a straight-on push with Monty and Jackal. But Monty will block the doorway. Yoshi probably covers their flank. See the failed Nitro Cell? We all know Monty can absorb those. So Yoshi is taking Alexic, Thatcher is down, Flix is down, it's taken out by the Pulse. 3v1 for Wapr, numbers for
Attackers
Wapr
are
here.
activating the bomb
They've
diffuser.
managed to plant the diffuser and it's all but over. Wapr takes round one. Now we see Minecraft player on Bear repeatedly disconnected from the match. Hopefully he can come back in time for a change and aid to his team. Going with obviously the expected armory lockers and archives, as it's usually the first bomb site every defending team picks. And we'll see if Bear can predict that. No, they won't bring a Monty to make it easier. Instead, they go for nearly 3 to 4 fragging operators, if we count Twitch as a fragging operator. Ash and IQ, and Buck, to a certain extent, their entire purpose is to frag. And they switch out Ash for... They're switching out Ash for Hibana, and Wapr will be switching out Ella for Vigil. Or they'll stick with Ella, or they're doing Ella to Ella. And they'll be sticking with Ella. So now Wapr believes that Bear is bringing Ash, when in reality they're bringing Ash's hard-breaching cousin, Hibana.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See the mirror taken by Gods, Wapr Gods, probably attempting to do possibly a mirror peak strat to hold down that foyer area, or potentially holding it from security room. We see reinforcements going up, connected office. An office and bomb site B. We're gonna see Flix possibly try and hold bomb site B, and surprisingly there's no one in CCTV. No one in CCTV at this point, which is quite surprising. So the reinforcement is up to prevent that long line of sight between the CCTV entrance and the actual bomb site. Surprisingly, we see no one attempting the CCTV hold, something not commonly seen. We have IQ coming up the stairs, we have IQ coming up to the side, going alone, the lone fragger. We have Nimnad attempting to hold that long angle that everyone tries to take when they're attacking on border. IQ with Rispy, who's attempting possibly to get through to bomb site B, but the problem is she doesn't have breaches, but she does have frags. Will she catch Wapr off guard? Problem with no flanking support. And now she's caught, Wispy has caught Sting off guard. Ella goes down. 4v4, even match. With Alexic just taking out Yoshi. 4v3, numbers for Bear. See Buck attempting to move into the main hallway, but is hit by an Ella mine. Will Castle be able to respond in time? Twitch attempting to move in possibly through CCTV, take out a couple more defenses, possibly even deal with those mirror windows, which will obviously cost Twitch and the entire attack team a whole lot of time. Lexi is attempting to push into border, possibly. Now we see Castle, who's retreated out of offices. Now we see Buck, who's just broken open the castle barricade leading into bomb site A from CCTV, and they've just relinquished control of CCTV, leaving them to control those long lines of sight. Now it's all up to gunplay. Who can outgun the other? We have Flix, and he takes down Nimnad. That's Diffuser, and now we see Hibana's breaking up a long line of sight from the window, trying to hold a long line of sight in between A-bomb and B-bomb. But at this moment, she's on her drone instead of taking advantage of the line of sight she just created. We have IQ, who's now moving into offices. Now without any support in offices. Oh! I stand corrected. Wapr Gods. The Mira is in offices and is just quickly decapitating the Alexics. Oh, and we see Twitch, who's seen the barrel of Bandit's gun and knows he's there. Now Bandit, can he get the best of Twitch? No, Twitch is further in the CCTV. I've seen more stagnant play at this point from
15
there.
seconds left.
Now we see Bandit. Can he pull off a good flank? And he's missed IQ! And he gets it! With a double collateral onto IQ and Twitch. The reveal phase, all operators are revealed. It's up to the 6th pick to bring an element of surprise into the game. Let's see if Bear stands pat, and who's switching out that Valkyrie. We're going to see if either team stands pat. It appears they will. No 6th pick changes for this round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
And now we see they've gone for the classic armory lockers hold with the expected mirror strat, and we'll see if they surrender CCTV as Wapr did last round. We'll see if they can potentially hold it
10
better than
seconds left.
Wapr did, because despite winning the round, Wapr did not have control of the round over time. A lucky double collateral managed to win the round. Now we see
Attackers have recovered
them
their
putting a
defuse.
much
Attackers are
higher
moving to defuse the bomb.
on top, which is completely reinforcing all the walls. They want to keep that room locked down, but apparently no one's actually staying in it. Except for possibly Bandit. No, Bandit went off his in it for the time being. Now we see Flicked as Ash, Blackbeard, and Monty are all going to push in. And we already see the effect of reinforcing that offices, as it's now stagnated the potential plan of a push through offices, or a good push. And also this smoke just barely saves someone's life. Wait, Monty's going to plant, and will the diffuser go down this early in the round? And it appears it will.
Attackers are
Pressure's on.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
See, Dude Braum has taken out Alexis. We have Monty currently on the diffuser. Brings down a shield for apparently no reason at all. Well, the Sync manages to take out the Monty, sacrificing his position. And a quad feed from the entire team of Wapr wins the rounds after applying that pressure. The pressure got to the other team and crushed them. That's one of the fastest rounds I've ever seen in a competitive environment. Easily, I believe that Wapr's plan worked out perfectly. The Monty and Jackal smokes. Easy. No, Bear didn't stand a chance that round. As soon as that Monty got into that room, they were able to control without any challenging, no impacts, no nitros, no smokes. It was over. And now we see Wapr going Army Locker's Archives, and they are not doing a thing to counter it, not bringing a Monty. And see Castle's going to be brought by Syncs. Castle's seen an increase in play in Pro League this season. Most likely due to the versatility he brings, his ability to lock down rooms, his ability to create safe spaces, and to act as an alarm system almost. just knowing that that barricade's broken. It provides a lot of information.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I see a dock, which is an odd decision due to the amount of headshots and the frequency of headshots in competitive play. Usually dock is to heal and revive, but when it's a headshot, those things don't
Attackers
happen.
have located a bomb.
Let's see if they're going to give up CCTV again, and now we see Think, once again locking down that long line of sight. Completely locking down CCTV,
10
in
seconds
fact.
remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Let's see if God sticks around to hold CCTV, and no, they will not. And now we see the complete lockdown of all of CCTV, isolating anybody from entering the room. Offices isolated as well, except for the reinforced walls, except for the walls that have not been reinforced. Castle making a rotation hole into the floor, and now let's get a view on what the attacking team is doing. See Ella, who's attempting to hold ventilation. Will she outgun Jackal? Yes, she will. Gods takes out one kneel to kneel.
Defender is approaching.
And Ella on the run out takes out Minecraft 927 on an impressive run out. That seemed to be in Habana's favor, but she got the upper hand. But Ella got the upper hand for sheer gunplay. Let's see if Alexis and IQ can outgun the Pulse. We're going to see what Buck can do to try and potentially push that isolated CCTV as mentioned before. As soon as he enters that room, there's going to be a Gersh mod, if I remember correctly, to try and create a line of sight into the hallway. He breaks the castle barricade, but that could work out in his favor. If that Ella might stop, it's like 4 versus 1 situation, numbers for Wapr right now, and with a hip-fire spray, Wapr Nimnad takes out Wapr guards. I'm going to see the team get a bit overactive. Bandit may attempt to push into CCTV, and he has, but Buck knows he's there. Who will win? But that means support. Now we see Flicks attempting to move in. Now we see Buck, who's gonna draw away from the fight and try to flank Flicks by breaking the window. I don't think does Flicks know. And Castle's gonna catch him on the run out, and Sink takes down Nimnat. Now moving on to match point. If Wapr wins, it will be a sweep of the match. Now see Nimnav has left the game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Once again, another armory lockers are applied hold, but this time of course at a disadvantage for their and now we see no operators specializing in plant denial. No Smoke, no Echo, or Maestro. Of course, Echo is banned, but Smoke and Maestro are both very viable options. And we'll see if Pulse is going to head downstairs, potentially to try and get that Nitro Shell under the feet of anyone who tries to push into armory lockers. That door specifically where Wapr planted last time Pulse
Attackers
underneath
recovered the
could
diffuser.
definitely
Attackers
throw a
objective
wrench
is
into
to
their
defuse the
plans.
bomb.
Monty only blocked the explosion in front of them, not from under or behind. Of course, no Monty this time at all. See the Jockabee attempting to apply more pressure on pushing. God, I just take out risky 16 numbers. 5 BP for Wapr. The Bear has left B unguarded, except for nothing but a... And God does not spot one to Neil. One O'Neal to Neil. Sink takes out Minecraft. 4v2 numbers for Wapr. See Hibana attempts to push. And will she manage to peek? Bandit is not there, but now he is. Will Bandit attempt to peek? Will he pick his head out? I don't think so. And Bandit managed to reload in time to take out Flicks. That goes. There goes Diffuser 2v3. Sync is down. Can Dokkaebi take out Pulse and swing the match back into their favor? They've lost momentum they had been pushing earlier. Now being called, it looks like a lose situation. And Yoshi, nice Alexis, and manages to eliminate one O'Neal to Neal. And that completes the sweep for Wapr 5-0 as we now move to our second map. We'll take a short break at the moment. Now we go into our second match on Cafe Dostoyevsky. This is Team Bears pick. The band phase, you see the same operators are banned again. See, Ash has been banned, a decision that I can guarantee will infuriate Wapr. We'll see what Wapr does in response, potentially banning Pulse or Valkyrie, two operators used heavily by Bear last round. Obviously, Blitz has been banned. Once again, a logical decision. Let's see, this is Wapr's defense ban pick now. Echo banned once again. So far, we're seeing nearly the same bans, except for the Ash ban, which came out of nowhere. Or not potentially out of nowhere. It came as a response to the absolute wrecking that Yoshi did against Bear last round while playing Ash. Especially his knife and frag at the end of last round. Now we see Ella banned, an operator that terrorized Bear last game as well, especially on that run out that threw a wrench into their plans on their assault on armory lockers. We're going to see Thermite, who's now back into the fray after being banned last game. IQ to replace the Frag. IQ, and we have Zofia now. Oh, no, switch that again for Amonti. So we're seeing Glaz, Buck, Cabana, and Twitch. Now we see Alibi, who's being played for one of the first times in the competitive scene. Her gun, fantastic. There's nothing much to say about that. Now we see Glaz maybe switched out for Thermite. So now the other team believes they're bringing Glaz, but now they are bringing Thermite. We're going to see the pair of Thermite and Habana to breach a combo, but no one except Twitch to complement them. And as being as it's only a bandit, that seems simple enough. We have a Buck, as we all know Cafe is a very vertical map, and we have a Monty for an easy push if the opportunity presents itself. Now will we see Wapr perform a sweep on this map and continue to a 10-0 domination against Bear? If they get a 5-0 on this map, I'll be very surprised. As this is Bear's pick. Being 5-0 on your own pick is not something that should happen. That Twitch phone proving to be a bit problematic for Nimnad. Now we see a small bit of team damaging as the visual shoots his K1A into Nimnad's.
5 seconds to insertion.
No, Baker is very hard to defend, especially as it appears the defending team is not breaking the wall in between bakery and kitchen. That's a puzzling decision, to say the least. Now see O'Neal reinforcing that wall. No. What are you doing? You're just asking them to use a Monty to plant in that corner. And if you're not correctly positioned, nothing. And now we see Smoke, who's probably going to throw a smoke grenade in to stop the push. Smoke's down! It's open, close, and shut if it goes down correctly. Think wipes out 3 of them, a triple feed, as he comes down the hallway. Lexix takes out the thing. The momentum's lost, 2v2. Wapr is covering the diffuser. God's attempting to stop the Electrics. Can he stop Electrics in time? God's takes on Electrics. He gets destroyed by a Nitro Cell in the corner. It's up to Wapr McDonald's. He's going to stay on the diffuser, which is the wise decision and the wise thing to do at the moment.
Defender is approaching a kill zone.
Honestly, Valkyrie attempts to fake out Monty. Another fake out. Easy gonna fall forward.
Defender has left the area of operation.
And open, close, shut. Judge, Jerry, and executioner. Wapr shuts down the spirited defense in the last minute of Bear. As soon as that smoke went down, the situation became a lot more dire for Mir, as he was their only avenue of stopping Monty and Smoke Plant. And he went down, and that's exactly what happened. But also, you have to give credit where credit's due to Wapr Sync, who manages to get a triple feed of 3 defenders coming down the hallway all at once, and for some reason, like, in sync, not even pushing different avenues, no one trying to go through kitchen, no one broke the wall prematurely. It's just puzzling, to say the least. They scrambled, and their scrambling got them killed.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, last round Jaeger was banned in response to the renowned player Sync But now we're gonna see what type of damage you can do, and see if, and really see if Bear shot themselves in the foot, not banning Jaeger, but banning Ash. Usually people ban the pair, but now they only ban Ash and let Jaeger
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
open
Attackers are
to
heading out
assault
to defuse the bomb.
and open to use. We're gonna see if that gamble pays off, or if that gamble hurts them. And somehow Yoshi manages to run out on the attacking team, and does not die. What sort of incompetence has to be at play to not be instantly ruined? Now we're gonna see the heal come out from Doc. And we're gonna see if he puts in the second one, and he does. You know, see Yoshi back at a solid 90 health, I'd say. I can't see exact numbers. See, Doc could be coming into play, calling them perhaps prematurely at this moment, unless the team's pushing, which it appears IQ was attempting to do.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now we see Yoshi takes out Minecraft, Hibana, their only Heartbreach gone. Sing takes out Rispy. O'Neal takes out Yoshi. See Jaeger hurt, we're gonna see if he goes in for a heal from Doc. Potentially. We've seen Doc get a lot of utility in this turn. Let's see if Jaeger can flank anybody. Appears no one is on Sync's floor. No one's pushing in at the moment. It appears we're all preoccupied. I still see Jackal and Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi's covering the skylight, and I can see Jackal potentially flank Gods. See O'Neal, who's about to join her teammates on the roof. Seeing as Jackal and Dokkaebi only brought smokes, we're gonna call up Twitch to break that hatch. Make a final effort. See Stink healed up, and that's all 3 skins. Surprising to see that much use out of Doc's ability in a competitive scene. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it really shows that Bear can't finish. Dokkaebi drops in, the smoke doesn't cover her. Rook takes out Jackal. Numbers for Wapr. Can they finish off Twitch? And Gods with a triple feed as he shuts down the hatch push of Jackal, Dokkaebi, and Twitch. That's just a really unlucky scenario for Dokkaebi, to be honest. Just not being enshrouded in the smoke, and the entire, basically, column, that whole area, not providing enough coverage for her. And then see Zofia brought out by Think, potentially in an effort to replicate or emulate oh, yeah, Zofia, essentially replicate or emulate what Ash brings to the table. Or not. See this Wapr can't make up their minds. And let's see a trap heavy lineup coming in from Bear, Frost, Legion, and Capcan. Legion sporting that black tag, I believe, means Chimera gear.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Setting up a diversion.
I'm gonna see Bear once again. They're gonna be defending Bakery again, but they are not, for some reason, whatever reason, breaking the bakery kitchen wall. But here's the beat of my advice. That is what they are doing, but they have left that wall soft, which in
Attackers
my
recovered
book,
the bomb
or my
diffuser. Attackers are moving
opinion,
to
is the right
defuse the
thing to do.
bomb.
He circumvented the smoke and replaced what he does with 3 offerings, or 2, between Legion. Whoa, Neil's wiped out, Glass is throwing in smokes, Monty's gonna try and plant again. There's nothing except a Legion goo mine to stop it. He's planting, Vito's gonna break it, Vito's gonna stop it.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser. Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
Wapr takes round 3. I don't know what to tell you. You need to stop defending Bakery. That's what it is. 2 rounds in a row. Hasn't worked. I don't see it working now, or in the future. And now we're going to see Bear attempt to replicate what Wapr does with Monty, and potentially some smokes, and Glass, sporting his smokes, obviously. I'm going to see Mira, and a Lion. They've gone through the phase of evolution. They've used Jackal, then they used Dokkaebi, now they've used Lion, in terms of tracking. And we'll see what impact he can bring as well. He's very polarizing operator. There's the potentially 6th pick to swap out Mirror for their operator. Yes, they will do that. And then we'll see the 6th pick possibly from Bear. Okay, so now Bear believes Mirror is being played, when it's in fact Castle, in fact Valkyrie. We're going to see Wapr believe that another operator is being played, when in reality it's Capital.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So currently, between the 2 matches, the game is at 8. See Val placing a cam, looking into both rooms.
New feed active. 10 seconds to insertion. Attackers have located a bomb.
It appears something has gone wrong.